Come, let us prepare, make some good profits this week. Market left us some clues right here, and this always happens when we get to all-time highs. If you're a beginner, new a trader, you will fall into this trap. So please watch on, I will teach you. Very importantly, what happens whenever we get to all-time highs, you need to know about this. Very important. I will guide you what's going up next. It's very important. You need to know so much liquidity here and whether this will continue to head up. You need to know the trend indicators. But before that intraday analysis here, 11:15. Now, this was when we identified the tapering blue algorithm here. And I mentioned you have to wait for the structure when the blue and the magenta coincide, especially once you start breaking out of that yellow and you see how the market grabbed the liquidity so beautifully off that yellow here. You see the liquidity that's being grabbed here on the left and right shoulder, giving us an absolutely beautiful trade here all the way down, even in the teal as I indicated right there. This was an absolutely beautiful trade, 5-figure trade right there. $20,000 for me, because I also told you to wait for the gap. I said that the gap was at pink 611, so keep your runners right there. And this was quite a straightforward trade. Why does this gap matter? Because I talked about it in the morning, where I mentioned that if they want to dump this, they will want to grab the liquidity from the gap. And exactly as it formed, you saw the liquidity happen, you saw the tapering happen at the top, and this was why I mentioned if there is tapering, just wait for the cups to close. Now, even if you're slightly late, you see the cups closing right here, and you see it was exactly the same how blue and magenta started building liquidity as well. Absolutely beautiful trade. What you need to know is how the market started having the precision algorithm to sell, and from there you see the mixture of green and teal, and I mentioned also that you have to wait for teal algorithm right there. Absolutely beautiful. While you're waiting for the macro structure, you can be finding profits in the charts every single day. So this was quite a beautiful trade right